last posted a video of this layout about 9 months ago. It was last summer when I just put the track down. Since then I've been working on it at school with a group of school pupils, and we've been adding scenery to it and lots of buildings, mostly made by them, a couple made by me, and you can see we've made quite a bit of progress. There's a lot of scenery still to work on, but it's looking as though it's taking on quite a nice overall finish. Hopefully we're going to exhibit this layout one day, so the points are all operated remotely. Now let's see one of the trains running. This is a very old Triang Hornbeat locomotive, so it's a bit noisy, but it runs adequately. Just to remind you, the overall dimensions of the layout are 6 foot by 2 foot, and the curves have a narrowest or sharpest radius of about 8 to 9 inches. So not many locomotives can run on this, but any 040s will, and 1 or 2 060s as well. Now I'm going to draw this into the station, and in fact I think we'll shunt it into the bay platform. And the points are simply operated by a metal rod. Push it to, and now we'll shunt into the station. And we'll get another train running. This one is particularly noisy, but it's reasonably smooth. We've got some lights on the station platform, and the station building has got lights inside it as well, but these aren't wired up yet. And the plan is that all the buildings will have lights in them at some stage using cheap LEDs. You've just got to remember to wire them up and add the right resistors to them. We've now isolated that train in its passing loop, and I'm going to get out Toby the tram engine. Every single item you see on this layout is either scratch built or has been bought second hand, and the philosophy is very much like that of the Budget Model Railways website, YouTube channel, if you've ever come across that, where every single item has been bought or made for a rock bottom price, and it just proves that you can get a nice cheap model railway, and you can get it to work pretty well. Toby runs very smoothly. I have to say his wagons are a bit wobbly in places. They are very old Triang oil tank wagons that cost me less than £1 each, so I'm not complaining. and they don't run brilliantly, but on the points I've used they don't derail. So, and what's more, they cope quite happily with 8 or 9 inch radius curves. So here's Toby the tram engine pulling quite a short little freight train, and I'm going to try and shunt the wagons into the goods shed when he comes around next time. First we will uncouple the brake van. Then we'll try and put the other wagons in the goods shed. Successfully done. In fact, Toby's now going to go back in the other direction, collecting his brake van. And isn't that typical? He uncouples when going forwards over the brake van, over the uncoupling ramp. And now the next freight train is on its way. It's going to swap over some wagons and maybe collect some new ones. It's collecting the other wagons. And as luck would have it, the uncoupling ramp has uncoupled the brake van, which it shouldn't really do when it's going forwards, but never mind. See if I can get away with it this time. Nope. I may remove that uncoupling ramp, as it does seem to be a bit temperamental. Often it doesn't uncouple when you want it to, and it does uncouple when you don't want it to. And finally, time for the passenger train to have another outing.